Aries. All right, Aries. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Okay, what do we got for Aries? High Priestess. All right, at the foundation. So this is all about your intuition, Aries. And you know what? I was going to say this, but I thought I'd wait. Right before the reading, I was asking for messages for you guys, and I started to get this tickle, like a feather tickle, right over my third eye. And immediately I got this download about your guys' perception on faith, of faith, being tampered with in some sort of way, shape, or form right now. This could be somebody doing like gaslighting tactics, like telling you that your faith or something like this is this or that. It's just somebody who's very opinionated around you, and the belief system that you have, it like doesn't, it's like a demon being irritated, or like a vampire being irritated by garlic. It's this sort of thing, right? It's like a vampiric energy around you that knows that your belief system is 100% legit, the Chariot, but it doesn't want you to see this. It doesn't want you. It's almost like this belief system wow. That entity in and of itself is just a belief system. How's that for depth, right? It's like this person knows that your perception of them is how they even exist, in the capacity that they do around you, right? Strength card. So right immediately off the bat, I'm looking at the way the wind is blowing. It's like up and back, right? So it's like the winds have shifted, and this energy feels that. It's like, oh no. And there we are, the Fool, Aries energy. So this is you stepping away from this energy. I just saw the King of Cups. I didn't take it. So this is just like the birthing of a more balanced Aries. Oh, and okay. Here we go. So this speaks about this vampiric energy around you guys, really. So this is Temperance, Sag energy, right? But in this depiction, it's like she's moving away slowly and quietly away from the lava. It's not like she's running or anything, right? It's like, why aren't you running? She's even got two jugs that she's trying to keep balanced. And look, she's got a toe on land, toe in the water. So it tells us that she's trying to move away from this energy without being noticed, right? Trying to stay balanced as not to react, right? So this is this energy noticing you moving away. It's like, where's my narcissistic supply starting to get a little low? I don't feel like my normal gaslighty self today. Igor, go down to the first house of Aries, please, Igor. See if Aries has detached one of their vampiric karmic cords. Igor, hurry along. It's that sort of energy, right? It's like, because you find that, I just feel like in your guys, the ones that I've been resonating with, this is definitely an evolution. But there's been like this trapped energy, like you guys are trapped by an energy, and it's been there for kind of a while. And it's like this energy has like had its way with you, right? Three of Pentacles at the third eye. It's like this. This energy really was posing as something else. Four of Wands at the crown. It's like, I mean, it's really as simple as just spending enough time with someone and then just realizing they're just a completely different person than you thought you originally hooked up with. But this is sort of like over a long period of time. All of a sudden, this person just out of nowhere is like this demon, right? And this is just, I mean, these are like the elite narcissists, right? The ones that get you in. They have their hooks in every facet of your life. Every facet of your life. And then you're a few years in, you know, you guys got houses, all sorts of stuff together. And then all of a sudden, you see the demon. You see it. Right? But I feel like it was there all along. And see, this is... I just saw the Ace of Swords. So that's you seeing it, right? Here's how this reading started out, right? It's like an energy... Well, basically, it's somebody trying to tell you that your guy's faith is just, you know, not it. Right? But they're just doing it because they're trying to keep you away from it, because they know if you go down this particular path you're on, however this shows up for you. I feel like it's just a lot of inward work has been going on with you guys, and now you guys are starting to see how your outside environment just does not resonate with you anymore. That's what's going on here. And as this is happening, this energy feels it, right? Wow. 9 of Wands, right? There you are. Sag energy again. So this is just like very like a beat up energy. You're like, no, I'm not running the cycle again with this absolute narcissist. They actually wanted me to say narcissistic pig. But whatever. So there we go. 9 of Cups. So this is you moving into this other energy. It's out of this 9 of Wands place directly into 9 of Cups. So it's, no, I'm not running that cycle with you again. I am going directly in my own direction, right? This is like all about you now. And it's needed. It's how it should be. It's healthy all about you. I feel like people get the wrong idea by like self-care and all about you and stuff like this. This is a time for going inward. You know, this is when we're really just trying to understand ourselves better and our place in the universe. That's all that really is. I mean, that's what that means to me, you know, and then it starts to reflect in your physical existence and then your environmental space around you. You start to, I mean, it's natural, right? It's coming from inside and it's like a glow that comes from inside of you and it starts to reflect on your outside environment, right? I mean, this is basically just an energy that doesn't want to see you happy. Because it's... Okay, hold on. Whoa, did that pick up on camera? That was crazy. Wow. Okay, so this depiction... I feel like they stopped me from saying what I was going to say because they wanted to give me this card. Okay, so this depiction of the sun in this deck is very demonic to me. It's someone who's saying, okay, stand right there. Okay, stand right there. And you're like, we're right here? You're like, yep, stand right there. Okay, now, just stand there and pretend to look happy. Okay, we're a happy family, okay? And I know it's just a papier-mâché sun in the sky, but that's okay. And it's like, you're literally inside a karmic cycle with this energy. Look at that energy. It's got a whirlpool underneath it. And see how there's 2 flowers over there? And it's like she's hiding them along with her hand behind her back. Like, what is she hiding? Like, it just gives you the energy of hiding. She's hiding that 9th and 10th flower from the little boy there, right? That's you, I feel. Boy, girl, doesn't matter, you know, either way. So there's an energy of something being kept from you, but you see this now, right? See, this energy actually doesn't know how to access that 9th and 10th step itself, right? So it vampirizes off the idea that it's stopping you from getting to that 9th and 10th step, which gives it deep, 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 deep satisfaction. Look at its face.
So happy I was able to vampirize their faith away from them. I feel so much better about myself now.
It's just like this gross energy. And chances are, if you guys were in a situation like this, this is might be a reflection of something you guys dealt with in your childhood. You know, like something that, I mean, this is like all this shadow work, right? You see how childhood wounding can start showing up in your adult life. It's so weird. It makes perfect sense, you know, from a universal perspective. But when we're down here, it really gives you that feeling like, wow, the entire universe is really just a brain. Because everything happens so perfectly. So it's like if you go through life and the universe feels like there's a cycle there that needs to be broken, and there's that Ace of Swords again, right? And if there was going to be a card that says the universe feels like something needs to be broken, it would be this card. Ace of Swords, right? So what I was going to say was, if the universe feels like something needs to be broken, it's going to try and reflect that to you in your environment, things you're dealing with, so you can try and learn the lesson. And what I've found is, it's not that the universe just doesn't want to tell us and say, hey, do this, this, and that. It's like the way we're set up down here in this density, the whole challenge is getting those messages from the universe. It's hard to get the messages. It's not easy. You don't know if what you're hearing is correct sometime. You don't know what's going on. You know, it's like no one's an expert at this, guys. No one's an expert. All you can really do is make sure you're good. Make sure you're good. And then once you make sure you're good for an extended period of time, then you start to have more faith in your intuition, right? You get to the point where it's just stronger and stronger and stronger as you go along. Literally every day, I'm learning new things. Okay, let's keep going here. Five of Swords at the throat. I mean, I feel like this is what you guys have been dealing with. It's just like these very like toxic relationships. I mean, I feel like there's, for some of you guys, like abusive relationships. Some of you guys, borderline abusive. Just not really, these relationships aren't heading in any sustainable direction. You know, we want things that we can sustain. Love included. Five of Pentacles at the third eye. I mean, this is a real clear message from Spirit, guys. Okay? You can stay there if you want. Okay? But this is... It's like Spirit going, cut this crap out. What are you guys doing? Cut it out. And it's like we started out with your guys' intuition on the table here, right? Like under the microscope. Wow, man. And if there was going to be a card that said, from Spirit, cut it out. Judgment. Okay? I feel like this message is kind of passive-aggressive, to be honest with you. It's a very clean, clear, and concise message, I feel. But there's a bit of force behind it. Aries, I hope that you guys take this message on board and use it as a way to move forward in a positive direction. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to this reading today. If you guys would like a personal, all the information is in the description below. Thank you for all your donations. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also turn on your notifications. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care.